today's video, I would like to enjoy a moment of reflection with you. First and foremost, God has a purpose for you. He has promised never to abandon us. My favorite paragraph in Steps to Christ says, "Keep your wants, your joys, your sorrows, your cares, and your fears before God. You cannot burden Him. You cannot weary Him. He who numbers the hairs of your head is not indifferent to the wants of His children. The Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy. His heart of love is touched by our sorrows and even by our utterances of them. Take to Him everything that perplexes the mind. Nothing is too great for Him to bear, for He holds up the worlds. He rules over the affairs of the universe. Nothing that in any way concerns our peace is too small for Him to notice. There is no chapter in our experience too dark for Him to read. There is no perplexity too difficult for Him to unravel. No calamity can befall the least of His children. No anxiety harass the soul. No joy cheer. No sincere prayer escape the lips of which our Heavenly Father is unobservant, or in which He takes no immediate interest. He healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds." The relationship between God and each soul are as distinct and full as though there were not another soul upon the earth to share His watch care, not another soul for whom He gave His beloved Son. You are very important to God. Never lose sight of that. I would like to encourage you to keep Jesus in your heart and allow that love to overflow to your students. Encourage your students to seek a relationship with God as with a friend. This is not done by praying before each lesson or simply mentioning God here, there, and everywhere. It is done by our own example of having a living relationship with Him, and in turn, we impart that experience to our students by simply being who we are. Another important point I would like for you to never forget is that you are unique and important. God has called you into His service. You are not a cookie-cutter teacher. You are uniquely you. However, do not be shy in gleaning gems from others while you are discovering your own voice as a multigrade teacher. By gleaning from others and making them your own, you develop into a stronger, more confident you. Life is full of challenges. Teaching in a multigrade classroom is full of many challenges, but God has given us a very special message in Joshua 1:9. "Have I not commanded you, be strong and of good courage? Do not be afraid. Do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." As you move forward in a multigrade classroom, try to dedicate times where you reflect on the lessons you have learned and want to continue practicing. I pray only the best for you. May God bless your ministry in His vineyard.